Have you ever wondered how international financial institutions work? This is our starting point today as we unravel the complex world of finance on a global scale. International financial institutions, or IFIs, are organizations that provide financial support and professional advice for economic and social development activities in developing countries. They are the cornerstones of the global economy, establishing the framework for international economic cooperation. In this discussion, we'll be exploring a number of these institutions. We'll take a look at the World Bank, known for its efforts in reducing poverty. We'll examine the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, and the International Development Association, both instrumental in post-war rebuilding and development efforts. We'll also delve into the International Finance Corporation, the Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency, and the International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes, each playing unique roles in fostering global economic stability and growth. These institutions play a pivotal role in global economics, and today we will delve into each one. Firstly, we have the World Bank, a name that rings familiar, but what does it really do? The World Bank is a unique global partnership that unites 189 member countries with the shared goal of eradicating poverty. Its primary function is to provide financial and technical assistance to developing nations for development programs. Think infrastructure, public health, education, and environmental protection. The World Bank achieves this through low-interest loans, interest-free credits, and grants to developing countries. These support a wide array of investments in areas such as education, health, public administration, infrastructure, financial and private sector development, and agriculture. Moreover, the World Bank provides or facilitates financing through trust fund partnerships with bilateral and multilateral donors. It also offers support to developing countries through policy advice and technical assistance, helping these countries implement the projects and programs that will most effectively stimulate economic growth and reduce poverty. The World Bank, therefore, serves as a significant pillar in global development. Next up, we have the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development and the International Development Association. The International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, fondly known as IBRD, primarily assists middle-income and credit-worthy low-income countries. Its focus is on promoting sustainable economic growth and reducing poverty by providing financial products and policy advice. On the other hand, we have the International Development Association, also known as IDA, which is the concessional arm of the World Bank. The IDA aims at reducing poverty by providing zero to low-interest loans and grants to countries facing the greatest poverty challenges. While IBRD focuses on middle-income and credit-worthy low-income countries, IDA concentrates its efforts on the world's poorest nations. Together, these two institutions form the World Bank, and they share a common commitment to reducing poverty, building shared prosperity, and promoting sustainable economic growth. These two institutions work hand in hand to support sustainable development and alleviate poverty. Now let's move on to the International Finance Corporation and the Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency. The International Finance Corporation, or IFC, is a member of the World Bank Group and the largest global development institution focused on the private sector in developing countries. It plays a significant role in encouraging and supporting private sector investment. This is done by providing loans, equity investments, and advisory services to businesses, with the goal of reducing poverty and promoting shared prosperity. On the other hand, we have the Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency, also known as MIGA. MIGA is a World Bank Group institution that promotes foreign direct investment in developing countries. It does this by offering political risk insurance, guarantees to private sector investors and lenders. These guarantees help investors mitigate risks, thus encouraging them to invest in projects in developing countries that might otherwise be considered too risky. These institutions indeed play a crucial role in spurring economic growth in developing nations. Last but not least, we have the International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes. Established in 1966 under the World Bank, this specialized agency is like a global referee in the world of international investment. Its primary function? To provide a neutral, independent platform for the resolution of investment disputes. Think of it as a court where nations and investors can iron out their differences under a set of agreed-upon rules. But it's not just any court. It's a court that operates under international law, and its decisions can have far-reaching implications for both nations and investors alike. By providing a fair and transparent process, the center helps to foster a more predictable investment climate, encouraging economic growth and development across the globe. In essence, the International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes plays a crucial role in smoothing out the bumps on the road of international investment. This institution is a key player in maintaining the balance in international investment. Now that we've gone through each institution, it's time to recap. We started our journey with an introduction to international financial institutions, these behemoths of the global economy that act as watchtowers, guiding and managing the ebb and flow of international finances. Next, we delved into the World Bank, a vital player in global economic development. It provides loans and grants to the governments of poorer countries for the purpose of pursuing capital projects. Its mission to reduce poverty, enhance shared prosperity, and promote sustainable development. Following the World Bank, we explored the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development and the International Development Association. These twins in purpose, though distinct in their functions, work tirelessly to reduce poverty and support sustainable development. The former assists middle-income and credit-worthy low-income nations, while the latter focuses on the world's poorest countries. Our journey then took us to the International Finance Corporation and the Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency. The IFC, an investor in private sector development in developing countries, aims to reduce poverty and promote shared prosperity. On the other hand, MIGA fosters foreign direct investment into developing countries to support economic growth, reduce poverty, and improve people's lives. Lastly, we touched on the International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes. This institution serves as an arbitration platform for international investment disputes. It's a neutral forum that promotes an environment of confidence and fosters the free flow of international investment. Understanding these institutions and their functions gives us a clearer picture of the intricate workings of the global economy. They play a vital role in managing the delicate balance of international finance, aiding in development, ensuring stability, and addressing poverty. They're not just institutions, they're the pillars that support the world economy. Remember, every major economic decision on the global stage has a ripple effect, and these institutions help manage those ripples. They ensure that the waves of change are not destructive but constructive, building a stronger, more sustainable global economy for all.